we need to talk about this in-game system to add your face onto the manager. Oh my God. I can only apologize for what you're about to see, guys. Oh my God. Welcome back to the Arsenal FM save. Let's go ahead and just cover up some of this mess. I mean, I could give myself hair. What if I just rocked something like this? No, I'm going to stick with the bald. I'm embracing being bald. Let me go ahead and save this. But welcome back, guys. As you know, we are building the Arsenal team that seemingly is being built in real life. As I'm recording today, it's Wednesday, right? Yeah, this is going to go up today. Declan Rice has basically been confirmed. Here we go, confirmed by Fabrizio himself. I think the club will announce it soon. And it seems like Timber is going to be very soon after that. So we've done well to get those guys in the save as well. Although we had to pay quite a lot for Timber. Didn't really want to pay that much, but I'm happy. It's looking like the squad is pretty much ready to go. We've got a few injuries at the moment, which kind of sucks. We still have Granit Xhaka. I think I'm going to keep hold of him for now. What we need to do is permanently change the team to reflect the new signings. So I think with Declan Rice, who of course picked up a very small minor injury when we first signed him, I think I want to play him box to box. And the thing is, he can do it. And that's only because we're keeping Partey. I think if I was to bring in Lavia, someone like that, then maybe... actually, I'm just wondering now, if I brought in Lavia, I'd probably play him at DM and then keep Rice at box to box. I think I'm going to leave it as it is. I think if we were to sell Partey, maybe I'd move Rice there and then it would free up another central midfield position. But for now, I'm quite happy as it is. We've still got Rob Holding, Trusty, Norton, Cuffy, Tavares, Xhaka, Pepe, Marquinhos. I'm not looking to make too many changes. I'm just going to go ahead and hide the players not at the club. So in terms of right back, I've got Timber sitting there at the moment. Let's go ahead and compare him with Ben White, who should be near the bottom, starting with W. There he is. Who is better at right back? It seems Ben White is the better choice. He's better in every single department except from attacking. But I think I want to use Timber because he's a new player. So I think that's what we're going to do. So Ben White is on the bench. What we need to do is organise it so my subs bench has a bit of everything. It allowed me to have 15 subs before. It's gone down to 9 now. So we're going to go... Turner obviously needs to be there. Zinchenko would normally start. Let me just fix up the first team. So Jesus, Saka, and then we want... Where are you? Martinelli. Ødegaard, Rice, Partey, Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber, Ramsdale. Perfect. So that means Turner, White, Tierney, Jorginho. That didn't work. There you go. So Jorginho. Probably Smith Rowe. Because I think Smith Rowe is going to be here for me. I think that's going to make most sense. And then we're going to have Kai Havertz. And then we're going to have... Oh, this is difficult. Because I want Fabio Vieira in there as well. But I'm thinking Trossard, Reece Nelson, and Nketiah, who is wanted, by the way. And Nketiah, Porto want him on loan. I don't think we're going to let that happen. Do I need Trossard and Nelson when I could use Havertz on the right? Maybe Nelson should be dropped here. Yeah, do you know what? I think I'm going to bring in either Tomiyasu or Fabio Vieira. I'm going to go Fabio Vieira. So that means we have, realistically, a bit of everything. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Let me go ahead and I'm going to save this. If I remember how to do that. Save team selection. We'll just go first team and then save over the top of it. So, shame about the injuries. Havertz is obviously going to be out for a little while, which is very frustrating. But I am happy with this. It's kind of weird that I can't get Tomiyasu on the bench. And I am wondering if I should be putting him in instead somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should. He's a good player to have on the bench because he can play left back, right back, centre back. I'm thinking we drop Vieira. I think we do this. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to save it again. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch me do this, but it's all part of playing FM, isn't it? And I did say I want this save, or this series, mini-series, to be just super chill. So what we're going to do is go into the calendar, which is this schedule. So as you can see here, we are now going into the Premier League games. What I'm going to do in this episode is get to December. Now, that might disappoint some people, but the thing is, I don't want to be doing a long-winded FM save. I'm going to show you all the results, and I'm going to play some of the games. But in this episode, I'm going to pick 2 matches to actually play, and then the rest we are going to get an instant result using the skin I've got, which, by the way, it's called the Wanachup instant result, I think, Wanachup. If I remember, I'll put a link down below. It just gives you a button to press and you get an instant result. Basically, simulation. So, we're going to pick... We've already played Man City, so I'm not going to do Man City away. And these are randomised fixtures, by the way. I think I'm going to go with the Tottenham home game and Newcastle at home, maybe? Could be an interesting one. Or should we do an away game? Let's do Anfield. So we'll do Liverpool away, and then we will do Tottenham at home. So those are the 2 games we're going to play. Now, obviously, the window is still open at the moment, but I'm not going to be bringing any players in, and I will just let you know if any players leave. So, yeah, let me just go ahead and get a little bit further, and I'll catch you up. I have been asked to pick captain, and I'm going to stick with Martin Ødegaard, but instead of Jorginho being the vice-captain, I am actually going to give it to Declan Rice. It's something I think will happen. He's going to be an Arsenal vice-captain for sure, and maybe the captain eventually. So we're going to go ahead and confirm. Hopefully, Jorginho doesn't get upset about that. And we have got a staff meeting, but I'm just going to request a summary to inbox. I don't think there's much I need to talk about at the moment. Incredible. 4-month injury to El Neni. Luckily, he's not really a first-team player, but he joins Martinelli and Kai Havertz with pretty serious injury. Martinelli's only going to be a week or 2, and of course, Kai Havertz is a couple more weeks than that, but sprained knee ligaments, it's not great, is it? But a hip injury to El Neni, it's very realistic. You've got to say, El Neni gets injured all the time. So we're about to go into our first game, and I wanted to give you guys a quick update on some player sales. So Rob Holding is potentially leaving for £5 million. Not much money, and he could be going to either Ajax or Monaco. We've got Rekic going out on loan. That's not me. Pepe, we've had an offer from Juventus, 7.5 million. It's not much, but I've accepted it. And for some reason, I don't get this, Balogun is not worth that much money in FM. Clearly, they don't rate him that highly. I put him up for sale, and I got some pretty low offers. The highest I managed to get was from Ajax. I thought that was pretty good. You know, Ajax would be a great club for him, but I think he's ready for that even further step. But we're going to get 14.5, including add-ons. It's not great, but I just wasn't getting anything else. I wasn't getting anything more than that. What I'm going to do is show you how the Quick Sim instant result works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the recommended changes, opposition instructions, and then I'm going to go to the team selection. So obviously it's replaced some of the players that maybe weren't 100% fit. I'm surprised actually Rice and Zinchenko are going to start this, but basically this skin I've got adds this button here, instant result. And if you make a match plan, you can use it. But we're just going to simulate this game, and this is the quickest way to play the game, really. Unless, I think you just go on holiday, right? But I don't know if that's very good. We'll see. We've won the game 1-0. Jesus scored in the 60th minute. We've absolutely dominated the game, really, with shots. No injuries, as far as I can see. And that's our first result in the Premier League, and that means Unbeaten still since the start of this save, which is pretty good. Well, that's frustrating. Balogun has rejected Ajax and Pepe has rejected Juventus. I'm surprised he hasn't gone to Juventus. That'd be a pretty good move for him. And just like that, guys, it is deadline day. We're at the end of August. We've got Liverpool in a couple of days. I'll show you a few of the results we've had so far. Apparently, there's going to be a quiet transfer deadline day, but Saka linked with Real Madrid. Yeah, that seems so quiet. That wouldn't be one of the biggest transfers potentially in a long time. I don't know. 99 million, by the way. No chance. So, of course, we're going to take part in the deadline day. And let's see what happens. 15 hours remaining. We do have the rumours here. I mean, Granit Xhaka to Chelsea? And Nketiah loan to Borussia Dortmund? No. We're going to see what happens here. I don't really want to talk on things, if I'm honest. So we're going to decline to meet any media. It seems, I think, a little bit naive to talk about something I've no idea about, seeing as I've just been blasting through the last few days. Registration window, that's fine. We've already sorted all of that. Okay. Mark all as read. Continue. 13. No, 12 hours. We've skipped 2 hours now. So Trusty could be going on loan to New York Red Bulls. Doesn't look like we're getting anything huge coming our way. And the top spenders, I mean, we've spent a lot. 418 million. I'm guessing that's including a few signings that I haven't made that were already, in the game. But Chelsea, of course, have splashed the cash. We're not going to meet the media again. Down to 10 hours now. We do have some emails. Okay, we've got some agent offers. Whoa, Varane for over 150 million. I don't think so. Hakimi for 130 odd million. It's crazy, isn't it? Okay, we continue, because what I'm wondering is if we're going to get some very late offers for some of the players that I've got transfer listed. At the moment, nothing is coming through, especially a Real Madrid offer for Saka. Thought we would have seen that by now. Maybe it's here now. So, another bunch of players being offered by agents. Do you know what? Alvaro Morata for 40 odd million wouldn't even be that bad. I think he's a decent player. He's just nothing special, is he? So we've got a board performance review. So concerned about the finances involved in the deal to sell Rob Holding. We got 5 million. It's not much. But otherwise, delighted with Timber. Delighted with the positive atmosphere. Very pleased with the Declan Rice signing. So we're doing quite well, to be fair. Okay, so this is the supporter review. Didn't want me to sell Tavares. Delighted with Trossard, Ødegaard and Saka's recent performances. Again, doing very well. And look at this. Declan Rice is already one of our team leaders. We've got an excellent atmosphere. Sweet. So, over halfway through the transfer deadline day now. 6 hours to go. What's going to happen here, I wonder? Still no offer. Not talking to the media about anything I have no idea about. Oh, Baku. That's cheap. 15 to 23 million. He's genuinely such a good player. I like him a lot. Forsberg for less than 20 million as well. How old is he now? 31, I'm guessing? 30. Okay. Right. Watford have made an offer. Don't care. There's the Liverpool scouting report. Still nothing coming through. Theo Hernandez. What? 50 million? How? He's worth so much more than that. If I was playing this somewhat properly, like if this was a save that I'm planning on doing for years, I'd be all over that. Absolutely all over that. That's a bargain, but I don't think we're going to do that. Couple of hours to go, guys. Are we going to see that Real Madrid offer come in? Doesn't look like it. I mean, they haven't got a chance. There is literally no point. There is no way I would sell him. Patrick Schick has gone to Spurs. Could not care. Really wouldn't care at all. Barella. Oof. Jeez. It's a lot of money. Look at this picture. Oh, my God. Oh, that is horrendous. 30 minutes remaining, and it is done. So, Declan Rice and Timber. Obviously, I massively overpaid for Timber. I know. It's fine. It just happened. But the Declan Rice deal, I think, was actually pretty good. And we sold Holding, Tavares, and Patino. So we are going to have quite a few players still in the team that I didn't anticipate having. Let me just go back to first team. So, yeah, it's not ideal, if I'm being honest, but if I just get rid of those guys off the bench, at least we've got some really good backup options. You know, keeping Granit Xhaka, not a problem. Lokonga as well might be handy. El Neni, of course, is injured. Kivior was never going to go anywhere. Reece Nelson, we got him signing a new deal. Fabio Vieira wasn't going to go anywhere. Pepe and Balogun, basically, I would have liked to have sold those guys, but it is what it is. Let me quickly get you up to date on the schedule. So we're still unbeaten. 5-0 win against Bournemouth, 3-0 win against West Ham, a 2-2 draw against Man City. And I tell you what, we were 2-0 down, so that was a very good result. And then 3-1 win against Brentford. So now we're going to play against Liverpool. We've got our Champions League group. I hadn't even seen that yet. So we've got Sevilla, and then Antwerp. Oh, wow. Look at this group. City, Barcelona, Milan, Galatasaray. Do you know what? I will gladly take my group. Imagine if we were in this one. Imagine if we were, in Man City's place. Or imagine if you could have two English teams and we were there instead of Galatasaray. We'd have no chance. Absolutely no chance. So let's play against Liverpool. And hopefully we'll get a draw at least, because I really, really want to make sure that we're unbeaten for as long as possible. This is the Champions League squad registration. So Saliba's in because he's under 21. El Neni's going to be out. Lokonga is going to be out. Saka gets in because of being under 21. Same with Martinelli. Balogun is not needing to be registered, but I wouldn't have anyway. That's absolutely fine by me. I'm very happy with that. The only players missing out are Lokonga and El Neni. Doesn't it make sense to include El Neni anyway? Oh, I can't. Okay. Because of the homegrown thing. Okay. Confirm selection. Deadline day has passed. We don't need to worry about this either. It is all good. I'll do auto select just in case, just to fill up the squad with maybe one extra player should we need it. So, against this Liverpool side, it is recommended that we put Havertz up front with Smith Rowe on the left. Really? Oh. Ben White ahead of Saliba because of doing well in training? I don't understand that at all. Tierney, no, I want Zinchenko. Jorginho's ability commands a place in the team ahead of Partey. Granit Xhaka ahead of Ødegaard, no. What a load of rubbish. There's absolutely no way I'm doing that. I'm going to put in the team that I want to put in. Oh, okay, it's only a couple of days. What a joke. Looks like Jorginho is going to be starting at Anfield. Let's praise Martin Ødegaard. Well done, mate. You're doing so well in training. Saliba. Oof. Discuss a new contract. End of the season, or do we just do it now? I think we should do it now. Like, he is one of our best players, so it's absolutely vital that we get this done. I'm just going to go straight in. Don't want to talk to the agent. He can go away. So he's going to be an important player. Playing time, star player? No, we're going to remove that. We don't need to make any promises like that. So, in terms of his current deal, yeah, he definitely deserves a nice chunky upgrade. I'm going to put him on 105 and just kind of tweak these a little bit. You've seen me do this already. Put that up a little bit. Put this down to 15. That down to 5. And we want to get rid of the yearly wage rise. We just don't need that. So a 5-year deal. Is he willing to accept this straight away? No. But we're kind of there. Let's go 15k for that. 110. Try that. Oof. Okay, we are getting close. Again, just tweaking it slightly. I'll do that. 115,000. Finalise the deal. We are keeping Saliba. Of course we are. As if I would let him go. No chance. So the Liverpool game is coming up now. And of course, like I said, we are going to play it in its entirety. And I have a slight... Oh my God. What? 7-2. Wow. Luton getting beaten 3-0. They're bottom with 0 points. But Manchester United... Oh dear. But as I was going to say, I have a slight feeling that we're going to struggle here. We are going to go unbalanced for sure. Don't tackle harder. I like that. Okay. Team selection. Partey is obviously going to have to come out and Jorginho will come in. There he is. In fact, I'm going to put Xhaka on the bench as well. In terms of fitness levels, Ødegaard is struggling a little bit. So I can see why they may be suggesting I put in Smith Rowe. So I'm going to do it. All right, we're going to submit this team. Lacking a bit of match sharpness, I think that was. But it's Anfield. You don't need match sharpness. You just turn up and you're like, oh my God, here we go. The adrenaline, you know? Oh, I haven't changed it so I can do the team talk. I mustn't forget to do that. I probably will forget to do that. But anyway, here we go, guys. At what looks like a very fake Anfield. I would love it if they put in the real stadiums somehow, even if it was just like a 2D background. I don't think they're going to do that. But we're wearing the black kit, one of my favourite Arsenal kits of all time. I've got it down there. Although this new season, I do quite like that yellow kit. I'm starting to warm to it, and I like the green one. But the home red kit is just beautiful this season. And Trent makes it 1-0. After 10 minutes, his first goal of the season. I'm going to go ahead and calm down the entire team. We don't need to worry, okay? That didn't work. They're upset with me. I'm such a good motivational speaker. I'm just saying calm down. It's good. It's only 1-0. It's not like they're going to make it 2-0. See? Wasn't even worried. We will win this game. I think we will still turn this around. We're playing it out from the back. Oh, my God. Oh, that is the downside of playing it out from the back. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. We're getting a lot of Liverpool highlights here. Here we go. Oh, no, okay. I was hoping finally we were going to get on the break. But look at the way they're passing it around. Liverpool absolutely dominating here. Robertson plays it inside. Fabinho now. Oh my God, Martinelli was almost through. Cross is going to come in. Fabinho now. Good tackle, Rice. That's why he's in the team. Is he going to get this one forward? Yep. Jesus. Oh. We're not doing very well, are we? I can't do another shout. But I'm thinking maybe we should go on positive and just go for it a little bit more. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? Oh, they've hit the bar. They have hit the bar. 14 minutes in. I'm going to do another shout as soon as I can. Oh, my God. McAllister now. Thiago, and it's 2-0. It's not looking good, guys. Hopefully this is going to go to VAR. Can we rule this one out, please? It was definitely offside. Definitely. Yeah, I'm not able to do anything. We're going to go ahead and demand more from the entire team. Give them a bit of fire and go on positive. And just like that, we're now having slightly more of the ball. Oh, yes, look, watch. They're going to pass it out, and I'm going to get it. Watch, watch, watch. Over here, watch, watch. It's going to go over to this side here, and we'll get it. Here we go. Oh, no, that's not good. Trent is destroying Zinchenko, but thankfully we've intercepted it. Don't lose the ball here, please. This is the last place we want to lose it. If we go 3-0 down, it's over. 100%. Oh, no. Oh, no. Luckily, it was a bit of a rubbish shot. Work the ball into the box. Why not? If you think that's going to work. We've had one shot on target. What? This is horrendous. Look at that. That is embarrassing. I don't know if you can really see it, but our expected goals, terrible. This is where we had our only shot on target. From Zinchenko here. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going very well. I think I might make a change here. Declan Rice feeling frustrated. I think Smith Rowe is going to have to come out for Ødegaard. The captain is coming on. Maybe it wasn't the right call to throw Smith Rowe in. That rhymed. Oh, no. It's a penalty. Oh, this is bad. They're checking it. Please, VAR. Damn. Okay, this is it. If we concede, it's over. Our first loss of the season incoming. It's going to be Mo Salah. Of course he scores it. Right. It's done. I might as well go attacking and kind of go for it. I'm going to go ahead and bring on Ben White as well. Rice has a yellow card, so it's definitely worth putting Granit Xhaka on. Do not want to get anyone sent off. This has been really disappointing, though, considering we haven't lost a game yet, and that's including games against Man City and some other tough oppositions. But as soon as we go to Anfield, we love crumbling at Anfield. It's one of our favourite things to do. But look at this. It's just a mess. We can't seem to really get anything going. Maybe now. Oh, there we go. 3-1? No. Penalty, ref. I need some help here. We're down to 5th place. Liverpool are going to be overtaking us. But do you know what? 13 points after 6 games. It's not the worst I've ever seen. Robertson to take the corner. Jorginho to head it out. Go on, Saka. Nope. Okay. We're not going to get anything from this game, are we? That should have been 4-0. Okay. I'm going to take off Martinelli and bring in Trossard. Saka off. And I'm going to put Havertz on the right. He can absolutely play on that right side. No problem. I'm out of subs now. I was about to say I could bring on Tierney. But there's 25 minutes left. I've made all my subs. I'm going to go ahead and do a encourage shout. Oh my God. How has this happened? Oh my... Should be 4. Should really be 4-0 there. They've had 24 shots. Unbelievable. Just mark them up, boys. I can't remember seeing such domination against one of my FM teams in a while. I think Liverpool are a lot better than I expected because they were disappointing last season, weren't they? Havertz back to White. Why are we crossing it to Trossard? What is Trossard meant to do? He's like 4'3". Gakpo. It's 4. I'm getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. Can't I sim? Let me get out. One of the worst results. I think it couldn't have been worse, realistically. Our goal difference has taken a massive hit there, but do you know what? At least it wasn't 7-2. All right, Man City beating Man United 7-2. I think that's worse. So, since that 4-0 defeat, we don't need to talk about it. I've gone on to January 1st. I decided that I wasn't going to have time to include the full Tottenham game in this one, so we'll just go through that result. And then in tomorrow's episode, we'll have the January transfer window and a load of matches. And then obviously on Friday, we'll finish things up and see where we finish. So I'm going to show you the league table in a moment. But first of all, we then went unbeaten, or we won every game in September afterwards. 2-0, 3-1, 3-0, 3-0. So very, very good bounce back. But then we went into a bit of a tricky October where we lost at Stamford Bridge. We drew against Manchester United. We lost against Everton. Why are Arsenal so bad at Goodison Park? I don't know. We then drew the home game to Tottenham, which is the one I was going to play, of course. Firmino scored, and then Zinchenko equalised. Obviously, the rest were wins. Not too bad. We then lost a home game in the Champions League. It was a pretty rotated squad, to be honest, but no excuse. We should be winning that, especially at home. A 2-2 draw to Burnley was very disappointing as well. But since then, we've been unbeaten. So Middlesbrough win in the Cup, Fulham draw, win against Bournemouth, win against Nottingham Forest, and win against Newcastle, which is a big one. So here is the league table. Liverpool are top. Doesn't surprise me. They were incredible against us. And somehow, although we do have a game to play, we're 6th. It's not great, is it? I think I can explain it in a few ways. Chelsea have done a lot better than I expected, but let's face it, they're probably going to do better next season. Their squad is too good to be 12th forever, so we can be honest about that. Tottenham have clearly improved very well. Firmino, what a signing that is, and they are higher than maybe they should have been. Liverpool as well, just, again, maybe making a few signings that's just really helped them. But I think realistically, the worst thing is the amount of injuries we've had, and just the fact that we're underperforming. But in the next episode, I'm potentially looking to bring in a player. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, and whether it's going to be a good enough player to really make an impact. But we've got 50 odd million. It's possible that we could change our fortunes a little bit with a new signing. Obviously, I'm going to try and sell Granit Xhaka, Balogun, Pepe. We'll try and get them out of the club as well to free up some funds. We are actually quite high on the wage bill at the moment, so we'll see what happens. But thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with the transfer window, more games, Champions League knockout stages, all that lovely stuff. And I will see you then.